What's going on, everybody? My name is Excelis, and the balance changes for July just went live. So I'm going to be trying to beat this grand challenge using the current highest ranked deck for every card at the time of this recording. If the current highest ranked deck has already been used in the video, I have to use the next highest ranked deck. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's get right into this. So we're going to be using the Ice Spirit first. Now, I'm not really the best player in the world, so I can't necessarily tell you whether or not these cards are actually better or not. So let's go ahead and go for the Princess right here. He's going to be playing with the Mega Knight. Okay, let's go ahead and go for the Knight here. Let's also go for the Dark Goblin. This should be a pretty easy game one, if I'm not going to lie to you. Now, the Ice Spirit, basically the duration went down by like 0.1%. I'm going to be real with you. I don't really notice it. I feel like Ice Spirit's going to be just as good as it's always been. Oh, he's playing with the balloon. Okay, Lumberjack Balloon and Boss Bandit, the heck? Okay, he's probably not gonna get a shot here, right? I speak too soon! Let's go for the evil Dark Goblin here for the evil Mega Knight. Let's also go for the Knight all the way up here. This guy's not really going for too much of a pressure move here. I mean, now he kind of is, but I'm gonna be real with you though. Evil Dark Goblin is just slaying the crap out of that. Oh wow, he has the Evolution Firecracker. It's literally dead. Literally dead. What's he gonna do about it? He's going for the Lumberjack. The Dark Goblin's going to be on the tower. I'm pretty sure that's literally just going to be game over. Plays the Hog Rider right into my Inferno. Yeah, this is just this is game over, man. Dark Goblin. He's not gonna expect it. He's not gonna expect it. Okay, good. The log. I'm gonna be real with you. I think everybody can agree that the log is literally just the best spell in the entire game, whether or not it gets a nerf. Because, I mean, it's super easy to cycle, it's super cheap, it serves its own purpose well, and there's not really too many cards that can truly replace it. So, it's going to be pretty hard to get rid of this card. Wall Breakers here, try to get the Evolution. Let's also go for the Spear Goblins behind the Knight. He does go for the Log. He's not going to respond to Knight and the Spear Goblins. That's going to be a lot of chip damage here. He does go for the Mega Knight, though. So this guy's playing Mega Knight Balloon. Going to go for the Miner here. Try to get those Evolution Bats supported. And he is going to go for the Archer Queen, but he's not going to go for them on top of the Evil Bats. Meaning, I'm probably going to take the tower here, right? Well, pretty dang close to it. I mean, again, Log will just serve the same purpose it has always served, so I don't really see it being any worse, in my personal opinion. I think maybe little small interactions, like you log the Mini P.E.K.K.A off your tower, but it's still alive with like 1 HP, and it gets the shot off your tower. I think like little tiny interactions like that could end up being like huge interaction changes towards like the end of a game if you underestimate the health or whatever. But besides that, I mean, again, the log usually just serves its purpose really well. I don't really see it taking much of a hit with this nerf. Let's go for the Miner. I could just fireball, but it doesn't even matter. Let's go for the Evil Bats. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be a good game. So let's move on to the next match. The Evolution Goblin Barrel. Now, I gotta be honest with you, this is gonna be a pretty strong opinion here, but just hear me out. I've actually always kind of thought that the Goblin Barrel decoy should have never actually done any damage in the first place, because when they first released the Evolution, the whole gimmick was the fact that you kind of had to play a guessing game with where the real Goblin Barrel was gonna go. And in my personal opinion, the fact that they made it so that the decoy actually does damage, all it really did was make it into a card that can just do split lane pressure. They quite literally made the whole point of the Goblin Barrel Evolution literally pointless. It's literally just a split lane pressure thing now. It's not even about guessing where it's going to be, because they made it so obvious with where the fake barrel is going to be. I think that the Goblin Barrel Evolution shouldn't even do any real damage, at least the decoy ones. I don't think they should be revealing which one is the decoy whatsoever, and that it should actually stay a guessing game, because again, that is literally the whole point of the Evolution in the first place. But that's just my hot take. It's just my bad opinion. Now, I'm actually kind of losing this match here because I'm yapping so much. I was going to go for the Evolution Valkyrie. Should basically clutch up the game for me here. I will go for this. And look, this is literally just what I'm talking about. It's literally just split lane pressure. That's all it really is. It's not actually about it being like a fake Goblin Barrel or whatever. I guess you could say it is, but in my opinion, it just doesn't really feel that way. It's just more about you get extra goblins for split lane pressure. It's just that one of them is a little bit weaker. Like, I don't know. Now, I would really like to not lose this match. I would really... Oh. No! Wait a minute! No, please do not counter this. Don't you dare counter that! Okay, yeah, I'm kind of throwing unfortunately. Also, my frames are lagging like crazy right now. It's actually insane. Let's go for the Goblin Burrow. My frames are dropping like crazy. Oh my goodness, no, it's on my tower. It's on my tower. No, it's not on my tower. Okay, let's go for the Goblin Burrow here. And then let's also go for the Wall Breakers and the Ice Spirit. And I'm going to get some damage. Yes. But I'm going to go ahead and go for the Goblin Burrow, the Ice Spirit. I'm kind of really losing this matchup here. But we're still in it. Let's just go for the cannon here. Let's go for another princess. Let's go for a Valkyrie. Let's go for the Goblin King. I'm pretty sure he's not going to get any damage from this whatsoever. What? Whoa! There's no way, bro. I literally went. I had the Evolution Valkyrie on the board, bro. That stupid evil Dark Goblin took her off the board, bro. Oh no! It's only 2 wins and 1 loss, bro. It's already looking grim, man. What the heck? The Evolution Witch. This deck right here specifically is literally the same deck that I be facing every freaking day and every freaking time, and it is so annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I think Muhammad Light was using it and he was like #1 in the world for some time with it, and then there was just a bunch of other people using it as well. Like, I'm pretty sure that this is quite literally the best deck in the entire game at this moment. Now, I just genuinely don't understand what's up with Supercell and their obsession with healing evolutions. Like, it's just, in my personal opinion, I just don't think that evolutions or any card whatsoever should have any kind of healing mechanic. Then again, I don't know, that's just my personal opinion, and I'm not really a pro, so I wouldn't really know better than anyone else. But I'm gonna try to punish him with the graveyard here, because the Barbarian is gonna tank just for a little bit. But if he ends up having, like, yeah, skeletons, I mean, Musketeer, I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the poison here. I think we're gonna get some decent damage out of this. Yeah, actually, that's not gonna be that bad. So here's what I want to do. I want to go for the Knight, and I want to go for the graveyard opposite lane. I don't think the Evil Witch is really going to get any value here. I probably should have even gone same lane with it. But actually, okay, no, it's actually... okay, wow, that actually died pretty fast. I have had my handful of instances where the Evil Witch just would not die with the graveyard. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that it does die a little bit faster now. It's going to go for the graveyard here. He does have the log. It is still tanking for the graveyard, and I think that's going to be a good game, and yes, it is. The Giant Skeleton. Not gonna lie, one of my least favorite cards to have to play against because of how freaking scary it is to play against it. Let's go ahead and go for the Giant Skeleton here. Now, the attack damage is definitely, I would say, pretty noticeable. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Now, I don't necessarily think that Giant Skeleton was anywhere to be found in this meta. Like, at least to me, whenever I play in Grand Challenges, since Grand Challenges are usually where I tend to play my games, I didn't ever really encounter the Giant Skeleton as often. Maybe that conversation is just a little bit different in Top Ladder, but I don't really know, to be honest with you. All in all, I think that this is definitely a really good buff for the card, and I think it's going to be doing a heck of a lot better just because of that damage buff. Let's try to go for the split lane pressure here. Let's go for the Goblin Giant, and then let's go for the Hog Rider here. I don't think that the Evolution Wizard's really going to do anything because of that Princess Splash. Hold on, hang on a second. Let's go ahead and go for the Fireball here. Everything's still, the Hog Rider's still being tanked for. That's a lot of damage there. The Giant Skeleton as well. Okay, no. Let's play a Knight in front of this. He does go for that. He goes for the Brawler as well. I didn't really notice. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is literally... I have to go all in. Let's go opposite lane. Oh, my gosh. The Giant Skeleton's on the tower. And okay. It's on... That has to be game. That's literally the game. Oh, dude. Oh, I clutched it. The Ice Golem. Oh my, and he goes for a Hog Rider right as soon as I'm trying to say stuff. I don't really necessarily care about the Ice Golem, if I'm being honest with you. I don't necessarily find it super useful, but I think the extra tankage is definitely going to help out with, especially with like decks like these that rely on its tankage a lot. Now, this guy's not really responding to anything I'm doing. I just got a bunch of free elixir here, and I'm definitely going to go ahead and go for the miner here. Try to get that down on time, and I do. And if he pops the ability, and I think he will. I have to go for the snowball here. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of damage. I gotta go for the Ice Golem here. Okay. We defend. The ice golem just tends to die pretty quickly one way or another. I think it's ultimately going to come down to the fact that it's just going to be one of those interactions where, let's just say it takes one extra hit to kill, and that extra bit of tankage is going to allow like a hog rider hit or something like that. Okay, let's go for the ice golem. Let's go for the balloon here. Let's also go for the miner. He's going to want to go for the guards. Let's also go for the skeletons because he did just play his log. Let's go for the giant snowball here. Probably not the best giant snowball of all time. The evolution Valkyrie. It's not going to pull it anymore. And I think that is going to be tower down. It's definitely going to be tower down. So I think this game is in the bag for me. If I can just defend here. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, dude. Oh, you don't understand. I thought the Dark Goblin was on the tower. The Mini P.E.K.K.A. Now, this card did get a small buff to its damage a little bit ago, and apparently Supercell thinks that it wasn't anywhere near enough for the card. Now, alongside that damage buff and the health buff, I do think that the Mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to be just a little bit more of a viable option. For example, it's just a good, obviously it's a good mini tank destroyer. It's only 4 elixir, and it's actually really good at applying split lane pressure. Let's say if you're playing with like Royal recruits, or if you're playing with the boss bandit and you just want to apply some extra opposite lane pressure. Well, it is only 4 elixir. I think split lane pressure decks are definitely going to be good with this. Of course, again, I'm not a pro. So I don't fully know what I'm talking about here. This is all just my own casual player opinion, okay? Now, if I had to make a call, a prediction, just based off what I personally tend to see, I don't think Mini P.E.K.K.A. is necessarily going to make as much of a comeback. At least not now. At least it doesn't seem like it. Now, let's go for the Mini P.E.K.K.A. I really hope that's not on my tower. It's not on my tower. That means I'm still in the lead here. Let's go for the Sparky. And I don't believe that the mortar's going to get a shot on top of the Sparky. It's not. I really have to go for the Zap immediately. Okay. Heal Spirit heals a little bit. I don't want to do anything about this. Wait a minute! Sparky, shoot! Ah, oh, come on, bruh. Did I tornado too early there? Oh, massive fireball, massive fireball. Come on, I cannot afford to take any kind of damage here. He's going to go for a miner. I think I have to go for the evolution zap here. Yeah, I definitely had to go for the evolution zap here. All right, Mini P.E.K.K.A. It's your time to shine. Come on, do something. Okay. Okay. Okay, look at the Sparky. It's gonna do something, right? Let's go for the NATO here. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Let's go for the wizard. He's gonna go for that. No! Get the giant down! Get the giant down! That's on my turn! Okay, wait! I can't zap that. No! Zap it, please. Oh no, bro. Wait, why? What? The Rascals. Now I gotta say this right off the back. I don't necessarily think that they're going to be so much better. And the reason why is because ultimately what they're trying to do is make it so that the Rascal Boy can be good on his own without having to rely on the Rascal Girls too much. Now, in my personal opinion, I don't think that really helps out, just at least not exactly too much right now. The reason I say that though is because ultimately you are paying 5 elixir for this card. And what, are you trying to pay 5 elixir for a freaking knight? An essentially worse version of the knight? I don't think that this card is going to be super overwhelmingly better. I think it's ultimately a better change for the card overall. However, I will say that I don't necessarily fully agree with nerfing the Rascal Girl's damage. That might be a bad take, but the only reason I say that is because ultimately, again, are you really trying to pay 5 elixir for a knight? like that's basically what my point is, especially with stuff like the evolution knight and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, I guess log bait is definitely cool, but actually, you know what, now that I really think about it, log bait, I'm so stupid because at that point you can actually keep the Rascal Girls alive a bit longer. I don't know, I've said it for the millionth time, I'm not a top tier player. You can disagree with me all you want, it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and go for the princess, and I actually really want to go for the Goblin Barrel and the boss bandit, or the regular bandit here. And he is going to go for the P.E.K.K.A. We're going to get a lot of damage. That's actually going to be a connection, and I think this is going to be tower down. All I have to do is defend for a little bit, and I'm pretty sure I got this in the bag. Pretty sure. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to magically lose this game somehow. The boss bandit. Now, okay, I'm gonna say this right off the back. I am so glad that she got an HP nerf, because every single time, did he just a single elixir? hang on a minute. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. Nah. Ah, no. No. Come on, Bandit. Come on. Both of you. Both of you together. Come on. What? Nah! I was just trying to say, I'm just glad that she got an HP nerf because every single time that I faced her, it always felt like she would not die whatsoever. I will say that the ability rework is actually really, really cool. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like now you have a little bit more freedom about when you can use the ability and you can kind of just use it whatever you want now. And I think that's ultimately just a little bit better. I just realized this guy's playing with the Executioner Hog Rider deck. Overall, I think Boss Bandit is still pretty strong damage-wise, and I don't think that it's really gonna take too much of a hit. At least it's gonna be just toned down just enough. At least I think so. Let's go for the Boss Bandit. I'm gonna try to go for the Battle Ram. Come on, bro. I really. Dude, what? Bro, I'm not gonna win it. Come. Ain't no way. Hey. No! He gets a shot. Come on, just dash, please. Oh my goodness, you're literally selling. Oh no. Oh, come on, Executioner, pull it back. Come on. Yes. Okay, let's go for the Evil Battle Ram. Come on, something has to happen here. No! Why do you have that? Wait, the snowball. It's just one shot. Come on, man. Bruh. He's gonna go for the Executioner. No, it's gonna be damage. Oh, it didn't actually line up. Wait a minute. He's gonna go Executioner. What? Dude, I was so worried about the Executioner lining up. I could have just gone for the Barbarian Barrel on the Valkyrie and I wouldn't have lost, bro. I didn't even notice it was taking my tower. I was trying to go for the Battle Ram. The Monk. Okay, Monkey. So it got just a slight bit more HP, but it got its HP reduction nerfed basically from the ability. And I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't really think it's gonna change too much. I think ultimately all this really means is that you do want to pop the ability a little bit earlier so that you can have a higher chance of it staying alive to get the full effect of the ability. Having the regular amount HP buffed is definitely gonna help out with that. I think overall you kind of just don't want your Monk to be low HP, otherwise it is just going to basically die faster and not really get too much value from its ability. Although I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really know if that's actually going to be the case. Like in my personal experience, I feel like whenever I play Monk and I try to go for like the ability, normally the ability tends to come down a little bit later, especially kind of after like everything's dead and like I still have the Monk on the board and I try to apply extra pressure. It's kind of like a way to revive your push. At least that's just from my personal experience. I know that's not how everyone usually uses the Monk. Overall, I think that it's basically just putting a lot more pressure on using the Monk ability earlier than you normally would. Like generally you would have the Monk tanking for, let's say, like the Royal Giant or a Ram Rider or a Balloon or something like that, and you would want the tower to be targeted on the Monk. I think it's going to be ever so slightly worse, possibly not too different whatsoever. I think people are going to keep using the Monk the same way they've been using it, and hey, that's just my 2 cents. So those are all the July 2025 balance changes. I don't know. I mean, the Log, the Ice Spirit, I feel like those cards specifically, they're not really going to notice the nerfs anywhere near as much. I definitely like the Boss Bandit. I don't really care about the Monk rework. I do think that the Rascals are a little bit interesting. I think that they're going to be ever so slightly better. Mini P.E.K.K.A, it has the potential. I'm so glad that the Evil Witch got nerfed. So glad. And I am terrified, absolutely terrified of facing the Giant Skeleton, because I'm telling you, man, it's scary when you play against that card. I don't even care about the Ice Golem, and I just think that the Goblin Barrel shouldn't even do damage with the decoy in the first place. That's just my opinion. Now, if you decide to stick around, I am going to be trying to beat this grand challenge here again using any of these decks right here. I'm not necessarily going to guarantee that I'm going to use them all. I'm just going to use whichever one I feel like using. So let's get right into it. So he's playing bait with Miner and the Goblin Stein. So Infernal Tower should do pretty good against this. What Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this guy doing? What is this guy? Oh, wait, we got the King Tower activation somehow. He's saying, wow. Okay, he outplayed me. I'm gonna go for the Goblin Bro here. Try to get to the evolution. I'm also gonna go for the Dark Goblin. Try to DPS this down. He chooses not to log the Goblin Bro. Kind of an odd choice there. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I might be screwed here. I'm not gonna lie. He's trying to predict my princess, and he's actually kind of getting it, but I'm not gonna lie. That miner isn't necessarily the best. Let's go for the Ice Spirit. Let's go for the Goblin Bro as well. Try to apply some pressure while we do this. I'm going to try to go for a Princess here. He does go for the Log, and I don't really get any kind of significant damage here. Okay, I have to go for the Knight here. Okay, this is gonna be a scary defense. Let's be honest. He has to log. No, he's not going to log that. What am I thinking? He's going to want to go on the log. Oh, no. Okay. Oh. Okay, this game is still close. This game is still close. It's not good game just yet. Oh! Wait! It's on my tower? No! I didn't know that. Oh. Oh! No, wait a minute. I didn't know it was on my tower. Ah, this guy. No! I'm gonna go for the Princess immediately as well. And he is playing with the Evil Witch. So log Evil Witch, it's Hog Rider. I was gonna say Graveyard with Log, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Let's just go for the Knight here. And that's not gonna be enough to break through the Infernal Tower. I know, wait a minute, no, the Witch! Oh, come on, you stupid! She got the last shot! No! The Evil Witch, dude, I hate her so much, dude. I absolutely hate self-healing cards in this game, bro. I just absolutely hate it. Now, Dark Goblin's gonna be really good here. Let's also go for a Log just for safety measures. Come on. Ice Spear jumps. Let's go. Let's go for the Goblin Bro Evo. I'm going to be real with you. I don't really think the Evo Goblin Bro is going to be a big factor here. Wait a minute. The Dark Goblin is on tower there. He doesn't really know what to do here. Wait a minute. No. Come on, Infernal Tower. Take it off. He goes for the zap. Why did I jinx it? Okay, wait. No, he's dead. Let's go for the Goblin Bro. Let's also go for the Princess. Another Dark Goblin. He goes for the Log. Come on, bro. Don't let that jump. Not even a little bit. Do not let that jump. No. Log. Come on. I didn't. Oh, yes. Oh, dude. I thought the Hog Rider was going to snake through because I didn't have enough elixir for the Inferno Tower. Oh, dude. I got DPS down. Let's go. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I have a lot of confidence going into this match. I mean, this deck is just so freaking good. Okay, I may have jinxed it. That's a lot of damage. I don't want to take any more of that. Please, Log, get down on time. I don't think that this game's over quite yet. Let's go for the Ice Spirit. Let's go for the Goblin Gang. Try to take as minimal damage as possible. The King Tower is taking what? Bro. The Goblin Gang did all that? It's still single elixir too, man. Like, think about that for a second. The Mega Knight's not dead! Oh, no, it's gonna go towards the King Tower. Okay, I don't really care. I just can't let the King Tower die here. Oh. Okay, it's okay. it's okay. Come on, take the tower. One more shot, Princess. Oh! Wait a minute, I can't let that connect. Not even a little bit. Come on, Evil Dark Goblin, do your thing. Go for the Goblin Gang, catch it. Catch the miner! Yes! Come on! I saw. No! Oh my gosh! No, he's thick like my tower! Please! Oh my gosh! No, you can't do this to me! Please! Oh my gosh! He's playing with it! Yes! Oh my gosh! This is literally the matchup of matchups that I need. Yes! Feed me the elixir, bro. If he has Zap, it is going to be a bit of a worse matchup. Okay, let's go ahead and go for the. No, he's gonna have. He's not playing any arrows. He's not playing rage or zap. He didn't do anything about that. He could have totally got a lot more damage. Now I'm actually gonna get a lot of damage from this. I want to do this now. How is he gonna deal with this? He's not even dealing with it. The opposite side is dying. The Knight's gonna take it! Oh my gosh, the Evil Dark Goblin for this push, dude. That push is dead. He's not even trying to go for the arrows here. Dude, that push is just dead. Let's go for the Knight here. Oh, that's tower down. Dude, Let's freaking go. What is this? Is this the second time I've ever beaten a grand challenge in a challenge video? 12 wins, 2 losses. We clutched it up. All because of a great matchup, I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be it for this video. If you watched it till the very end, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and leave it a like. If you want to see more from me, go ahead and subscribe. My name is Excelius21, and thank you again so much for watching this video.